Good morning, it's my last day here in London and I am back at the palace, Buckingham Palace, to see the changing of the guard, which happens every day at 11:30 or every other day, one of the two. And so is everybody else. It's a holiday here, so there's a lot of people traveling and there's a lot of people off work. But there's horses. Apparently it's a very big ceremony, so let's go see. So I guess the actual happening is behind the gate, which you can't see if you're behind all these people. But then there's all these people waiting out there, which means I guess there's another parade. It's kind of like the day parade at Disney. You have to stand and wait. It says it's at 11:30, but you have to kind of wait until it gets here. I have no idea what's happening, but there's another band coming. There's a big dog. Just like the parade at Disney. This officer is one you don't want to mess with, FYI. She's keeping things in order. She is my queen. That one. My queen. The ceremony is ending now. Not quite precise hand movements here. That's okay. So that's it. That's the changing of the guard here at Buckingham Palace. I didn't actually see any of the changing of the guard. I just saw the bands walking in and out. And of course Constable Rice, who I am not joking, is the queen, the true queen of this palace. If you come, you've got to see her. I didn't talk to her, so don't I don't know, respect her and keep moving is all I have to say. So it's been a great morning. I've got to go get some coffee. So it's a little different here because street signs aren't on like poles on the street like in America. They're on actual buildings. So when I'm walking across the street, by the time I can see what street I'm on, I'm like, you know, it's just too late, it's too late. Because I've already crossed. Alright, I'm in the middle of this like traffic zone, and you can see Big Ben, the Palace of Westminster, and all these other buildings. This series could be called The Uneducated American, because I have no idea where I am. I think that's Westminster Abbey. I think. I'm gonna go look in a second. But it's so beautiful, and that's what counts. Well, that's cool. I found an Abraham Lincoln statue. Who knew? Okay, it is Westminster Abbey, and I waited in a long line, that long line right there. I thought you just walked in, but it's 20 pounds, and you can't take any photos inside. So I think I'm gonna not go and go do the London Eye. instead. And I'll just look at photos online of Westminster Abbey. I'm sure there's loads. Tail end of a Big Ben ring. Alright, we've made it to the Coca-Cola London Eye. It's a gigantic Ferris wheel they built in 2000 for millennium. And I am about to go on it. I have a ticket in just a few minutes, so I'm going to get queued up. And it's very windy, so I'm going to turn this way, so hopefully that helps with the wind. But it's a gorgeous day, no fog, no rain. I'm about to be there. They have a fast track line over there. You can see there's like no one in it. It costs about £8 more, but there is a little bit of a line here. I got the regular ticket because I can wait, but if you're in a hurry or you don't like lines, you can do the fast track. Okay, made my way through the line, and the greatest find of this trip so far is Dr. Pepper. That I had no idea that they had over here, much less at the Coca-Cola London Eye. But it says on the back that Coca-Cola makes it here, which blows my mind. I'm very happy right now. The pods are pretty big. They hold a lot of people, and they get off there. You get on, the little pod shuts, and it's a 30-minute ride all the way around. It's gonna be pretty cool. Here we go. Okay, this is so cool. You can move all around the pod here and just see the full view. If you're afraid of heights, you might get a little nervous, but it moves so smoothly that you don't, it's not that crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but I don't think you'll think about it too much. But what is interesting, the pod has to like rotate as you get higher, because when you're on top of it, does that make sense? It's rotated all the way around. We're getting close to the top now. Alright, now we're over the height of Big Ben, and there's literally planes not too far. It's getting a little high and hot up by the sun. Alright, here we are at the very, very top. Once that one goes over, we are going to be at the top of the eye. Yikes. This is a view from the top. Incredible. Big Ben, Houses of Parliament, the river, a helicopter way out there, and me. And really good lighting. Wow, the eye was so cool, and the weather was perfect. I know it's a little bit different if it's rainy or foggy. You might not be able to see as much, but clear skies, just a little bit of beautiful Toy Story clouds, and whew, it does get really high. So if you're afraid of heights, I don't know, because it's not like an elevator where you go straight up. It's very, very slow moving, but definitely worth doing. And like I said, if you're in a rush or if you have a lot to do the fast track lane. But otherwise, take it easy and have fun. Take a lot of pictures.